open the software and click next and choose where you want installed and next and waiting. Okay, it's success, and you can see the software we installed it, and we opened it. So you can see the username and passport. You also can change the username or passport. You can use the modify, and you can choose language. Now we deliver 2 different language, one English, one is Espanol. Now we log in. When you log in, you will see our main interface. So it's an interface, and you can see this is the controller online. You can see the online controller list, and this is the information you choose, and this is the map, and this is the system time. Setting your server information here. It's like this. Second one is debug, but keep it default. You can see the members management here. Here we also deliver the green wave planning. It's like this. We will introduce this later. This is a help. You can use double left click like this. You can save a position as an intersection, and you can choose different map. It depends on your needs, and you can also choose online map or offline map, and you can print the map with print the current area like this. If you want to move the map, you keep right click, and you can move the map, move the position, move the current room, and change the size. And if you want to move the intersection, you just put your mouse to the intersection and keep the right click, and you can move the intersection, the position. With the right click, you can check the intersection information. It's like this. You can check the ID and different information, and change this. You can enter the intersection configuration. This is the one way. We have second way. It's like you just choose the intersection you need and put this, click this. You can enter the configuration. When you enter the configuration, you can see the menu board. You can setting hardware, system, traffic, and fault detection. We will introduce this one by one. And the second part is the freeze mode and intersection mode. You can choose depend your needs. And third part is the system time. And the fourth part, display status. You can check which plan you're using, or in which mode, which menu, and the remain green time, and which freeze number. Also, you can choose the current ID. Means you can choose the arrow, or click the arrow to change your target intersection. It's like this. Because now we only have one controller, so we don't have choice. If you have another intersection or another controller, you can choose, and setting this controller very convenient. This part is menu control. You can see different choose. Is to go will show you. For example, is to go. You can see the direction of the eastern direction, all green, and you can cancel it. It's like this. The west goal and south goal and north goal, they run the same way. Also, we delivered the yellow flash function, and you can restart the controller. And we also deliver some custom control like this. We will introduce it later. This part is about the hardware setting. When you enter the interface, first step you need query. Okay, so you can see the GPS, the low voltage, and this two function is for wireless controller, so we need keep it default. And this part is about how many driver board you are using. So we have 4 driver board now. We choose 4 and save. Yes. Second part is the global setting. First step, query. Okay, you can choose how many driver board you enable. This means enable or disable. You also can use the different traffic signal sequence. We delivered the British standard. If you have 2 pedestrian signal, you need to choose this. Okay, and the port redefinition is an advanced function, so we will introduce this later. The multi-slave setting is for wireless controller, so we just keep it default. You can say first one, time zone setting. You can set different time zone depend your need, depend where you are. The second part is the time setting. This part is controller time, the time in the controller. Okay, the second part is time setting. You can choose the time you need in this calendar, and also you can use the synchronize function. When you choose this function, the software will automatically fill the current time and date. Okay, we recommend the synchronize function. And when you finish the setting, please save the function. Yeah. The third part is system setting. We recommend you keep it default. But you can see these 3 functions you can use depend your needs. The fourth part is GPS setting. If you do not use the 4G communication, so you no need to set the parameter of this page. This part is traffic setting. First step also is query. Okay, you can see we have both yellow flash tank and setting. The range is 0 to 255. Second part is the menu setting. First we need query. Okay. You can check the menu number and total phrase and green conflict detection. You can print the menu table like this. You can check, you can print. Okay, and you can export the carry menu to a file. It's like this. You can export or import, so we get the menu like this. Also, you can import a menu. So now we change, and now we import. Just click the file you get. Yeah, you will get the menu. It's very convenient function. When you finish the setting, you need to save. Yeah. Next part is the plan setting. First step, query. Okay. You can check start time, end time, the menu number, and the mood. So for example, from 8 o'clock to 14 o'clock, the menu we use 15. Menu number is 15, and the mood is semi-vehicle actuated. Also, you can print this current table or import or export. Also, you can add the timetable, or you can change the timetable. It depends your needs. Next step is the week plan setting. First step, you need query. Okay, you can see the Saturday and Sunday we're using the plan 15. You can set a plan depending your need. The plan range 1 to 240. Next is the holiday plan. First step, query. So you say we don't have a holiday plan. So for example, tomorrow is a holiday, so we will using a different plan. So we choose tomorrow. You can see tomorrow, and the plan will use the plan 12, and we save. Okay, it will run the holiday plan tomorrow. And next one is mood setting. You can see the setting. Next to the mood setting and quick operation, we will show you how to set in our real example solution. So we just skipped this part. The fault detection is very useful function can use to check whether the traffic signal is correctly connected. And first step, you need to make sure you turned on the fault detection on the CPU board like this. Now we check the hardware setting. First step, query. Okay, now you can see we enable the east direction and southern direction. Okay, and the fault detection setting. And in this page, you just first step, query, and enable the traffic light you want to check. If the traffic light is not correctly connected, the controller will activate the yellow flash to help you check the issue. Okay, for example, like this, we want to check this traffic light, and now we save. Okay. Now because we don't connect any traffic light, so it just help yellow flash to help us to identify the problem. After you fix the problem, you need to disable this traffic light and save. And restart the controller. In this example, the driver line will stay green, and the pedestrian line will stay red. When someone push the push button, and the pedestrian line will turn green and turn red. About this one-way solution, first step we need check the traffic function setting. Okay, the yellow light time and pedestrian flash time and all red time if you need. And second step, the menu setting. In this case, we need two phrases. And remember, this is menu number 1. Okay, we need the eastern and western driver line should always be green. So Eastern Street and Western Street. And then the second phrase is pedestrian line. So it means the pedestrian line is northern and southern. So pedestrian 1, pedestrian 2. Okay. Normally we use pedestrian 2. Okay. North and south. And save. Okay. Next step is the plan setting. We need to use the menu we just set we use the menu number 1, and the modes should be 3 heaven 2, means 7 vehicle actuated and safe. Okay. The next step is the mood setting. First step, we need query. Okay. The sensor mode fixed step should be 1. The 1 can keep the fixed step should be 1. And the max time should be 240. Yeah, 240 means ever and safe. Okay. Now we can check. You can see the plan number 1, menu number 1, and the mood should be 3 heaven 2. Okay. You can see the remain green time always add. It will keep the eastern and the western green. Now, if you push the push button, and the pedestrian will turn to green and turn to red.